Our team designed Project-Based STEM Academy to be an innovative school with innovative methods of teaching and learning. Our school is designed to give students choice and responsibility in what they learn, and hands-on, interactive experiences to inspire them to learn. Our main goal is to help students take responsibility for their own learning and education. Our project-based curriculum allows students to explore concepts in fun and exciting experiences that they wouldn't have at a traditional school. Our elective STEM classes allow students to choose what subjects they want to take and when they want to take them. Choice and learning experiences are the main ideas that inspired the creation of our school.
Our school and its mission and purpose are relevant to today's growing society of technology and job workforce. Preparing our students to be innovative future leaders is what we value the most at Project-Based STEM Academy. Giving students hands-on experiences with new technologies will prepare them to enter into this new digital age that we live in. Teaching our students to embrace change and learn from failed experiences will help them grow as individuals and help prepare them for their future jobs and careers. We want to provide our students with many learning opportunities so that they will be able to adjust to any situation in life when they leave our school. In order for learning to be innovative and inspiring, it is important that our current schooling system change the way it teaches and evaluates our students. At Project-Based STEM Academy, our students are evaluated on the progress and completion of projects instead of tests. This allows students to be evaluated on an entire concept and can provide a better learning experience for students. Having teachers be the facilitators and not lecturers of education will allow students to become responsible for their own learning. Students learn more when they have the opportunity to explore a concept instead of just reading about it in a book. It is important that our school systems strive to make these changes to their curriculum, and it is what we promote and what we do at Project-Based STEM Academy.
Project-Based STEM Academy is a school that combines a project-based curriculum with an overarching theme of STEM. The main goal of our school is to provide an active and engaging learning experience for our students. Our mission is to prepare students for real-world experiences through new, non-traditional means. Examples of this include innovative new forms of technology, replacing traditional classrooms with flexible classrooms, and studios. Student-centered learning, teachers as facilitators, and IDPs or individual development plans for students. At Project-Based STEM Academy, we develop IDPs or individual development plans for each student in our school. IDPs are made to help students reach short and long-term goals to help improve, and it helps improve current performance. These IDPs are created by students and parents and the coach and are implemented in the afternoon classes of each school day. IDPs are designed to meet students where they need to be and help progress them forward at their own rate. Our coaches or school counselors are assigned to oversee homerooms and the students' progression of each student in their homeroom. Coaches meet with students in their core groups in the morning and in the afternoon.
In core groups, coaches check in with students to make sure they are okay and on task for the day. Students also have the opportunity to talk about things on their mind and any current events that are happening in the world. This serves as a time for social and emotional support, as well as a time for debriefing. At this time, our subject specialists can also come into the room and tutor groups of students that need help with certain subjects. It serves as a way for students to get the academic support they need outside of the classroom. Subject specialists are educators that are masters of a certain subject. This means that your child will be learning math from someone who has an extensive background in math education. So this way we ensure your child is learning from the best teachers in each subject.
Subject specialists conduct their activities in a classroom, or what we call studios. Our studios are categorized into different sections. These sections are based off the Common Core State Standard subjects that are usually taught. Examples: math, science, and reading. Our studios are based off the flexible classrooms where the environment can be shaped to meet the needs of the students. Instead of sitting in a desk all day, students can sit on couches, bouncy balls, or cushions on the rug. Movable equipment such as bookshelves, desks, and chairs can be used to open the classroom up or shrink it down to smaller group work. The studios are designed to be comfortable and flexible for the students' learning needs. Project-based learning shapes the curriculum of our school. The projects last from 1 to 2 months and is determined by a driving question. All of the core subjects that students take are based around the driving question and still adhere to the Common Core State Standards.
Project-based STEM Academy stands for Progressive Brainstorming with a focus on self-efficacy, technology integration, engagement, and mastery learning. We focus on preparing students for real-world experiences through hands-on practices. We were inspired to design our school this way in order to give students the liberty to take charge of and be responsible for their education. Come and learn what Project-Based STEM Academy has in store for you.
When teaching a lesson to your students, have you ever wondered, are my students really learning the material? How do I know if they are grasping the concept? Our school knows that our students are learning when they apply what they learn to real-life situations. Being able to see the connections between curriculum and real world will allow them to retain the information. This is so because they will be able to relate it to something concrete. Unlike common grading systems, our school specialists assess our students through observation. They are giving a pass or fail on the project that they do. Students get the education that they need without the added stress and pressure of competing for higher grades. When enrolling in our school, Project-Based STEM Academy takes your child's interests, skills, learning skills, and prior academic knowledge into consideration through our Individual Development Plan, or IDP. The IDP helps your child reach short and long-term learning goals, as well as improve current performance. Our coaches work together with you and your child every 6 weeks to review the IDP to see where they are at. We can adjust the IDP at any time to meet the child's need. Moving right along, I will now discuss the vision that our school has for each and every one of our students. It is our goal to prepare students for their future careers by providing real-world experiences. Our school also focuses on social and emotional development of students through hands-on learning, structure, and support. Our interactive projects give students a glimpse into real-life jobs, careers, and volunteer opportunities. This develops character and passion for our community, and a growth and development for the students as a whole. Our school's policy is to provide a safe, productive learning environment in which our students are eager to learn and share their knowledge. We practice this by going over what a safe learning environment is and instill the elements of it into each of our classrooms. We also go over rules and guidelines about what being a good student is and what it looks like. Within our safe learning environment, students develop and grow as innovative thinkers who have respect and care for their community and peers. Students will learn how to be responsible, creative, and diligent in their work ethic. Coaches will provide students with tips, strategies, and guidelines on how to be innovative leaders. This instills a growth mindset in students, making them aware that they can achieve and do anything as long as they put their mind to it. We also give students the opportunity to choose what elective class they want to take during the second part of the day based off of their IDP. This innovative method allows us to see what students are really interested in. Our school's curriculum takes full advantage of technology and off-campus spaces. Technology is used to improve class learning and as a connection to the outer world. It connects students to different classrooms around the world. It also keeps them updated on current information and provides meaningful learning experiences. We utilize places like the YMCA to promote a healthy lifestyle for our students. Trips to local museums, theaters promotes creativity. We also promote meaningful and engaging experiences at places like Port Discovery.
Trips to the library, zoo, aquariums, the Library of Congress, etc. provides unique opportunities for students to relate information back to what they learned in school. Project-Based STEM Academy strongly believes in the power of student-based learning. Project-based learning is a student-centered pedagogy that allows students to acquire deeper knowledge through active exploration of real-world challenges and problems. Project-based learning also satisfies the Common Core state standards through real-world application of knowledge, skills, and development of skills like critical thinking, problem-solving, collaboration, communication and media, and speaking and presentation skills. Common Core state standards are also satisfied through our STEM elective classes. They allow teachers to integrate cross-curricular learning activities. This emphasizes science and engineering practices as well as reading and writing comprehension and skills through engagement with content. You might ask yourself, what caused us to adapt both project-based and STEM into our school? We chose both of them because they benefit students in a variety of ways. Project-based helps students learn how to take initiative and be responsible. It also builds confidence and pushes them to solve problems, collaborate, and manage time. Some specific project-based activities your child will experience include producing class books, creating a collection, a museum, or display, producing various media presentations, slideshows, videos, designing game boards, producing video or plays, and many more. Our STEM classes improve communication, problem solving, critical thinking, creativity, and data analysis. They are all traits that will provide deeper learning and mastery of any subject. Some specific STEM learning activities include building a pulley machine, apple oxidation, money math, and many more. Learning at Project-Based STEM Academy is conducted in studios or classrooms, which are run by subject specialists, which are the teachers. The roles of the subject specialists are as follows. They oversee students' work with the projects, they guide the students with the projects, acquire deeper learning, and determine if students are able to do the project. This will be based on a pass and fail grading system, as I mentioned before. Students will also work with coaches to develop individual development plans. This plan will be reviewed every 6 weeks with students and parents to ensure that they are on the right track. Project-Based STEM Academy, our school day starts at 8 a.m. with core group meetings in the morning. Core groups are like morning meetings where students have time to discuss current events and any questions on their mind with their coaches. From 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m., students will go to their classrooms and work with their first subjects with their subject specialists. Each subject specialist that students have will relate back to the months or weeks driving question. Subject specialists form their curriculum around the projects that students are working on and still adhere to the Common Core state standards. Lunch and recess periods begin and rotate from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. The afternoon classes from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. consist of elective subjects that are focused and centered around our STEM programs. The parents and coaches of the student develop an IDP, an individual development plan, of what elective classes students will take based off the student's needs. Students get to decide when and what day they take these elective subjects, and it allows students to be in charge of their own learning. Our school day ends at 3:30 p.m., where they have time to reflect on their day and their core groups. At Project-Based STEM Academy, our students are engaged and take responsibility for their own learning when they are given hands-on instruction from our subject specialists, and when they get to pick and choose what they want to learn and when they want to take it.
Project-based STEM Academy connects our young learners with other peers, teachers, adults, and communities from around the world in order to give our students a global education. On the community level, our school partners with local charities and fundraisers to allow students to understand, respect, and care for their own community. Once a month, we have STEM workshops where professionals working in STEM-related jobs come to discuss and have activities with our students. These opportunities allow students to interact and talk with professionals in fields of work they may want to pursue in the future. Our school sets up PLNs, or personal learning networks, to keep students globally connected to the world around them. A personal learning network uses social media, website, and blogs that allows learners to stay connected and engaged with current events and learning opportunities around them. We use PLNs to help students share and get feedback from audiences on their finished projects. The use of PLNs really allows students to care about their work and the quality of the work that they do. Using online technologies like Zoom, Google Hangout, and other video conference tools allow our students to interact with teachers and other classrooms from around the world. Whether we are reading the same book or working on the same project, it allows our students to have valuable interaction time and opportunities with other students and educators that are not in our school. Developing positive identities, 21st century skills, and relationships with the community is an important part of what we do at Project-Based STEM Academy. In order for our students to have positive identities of themselves, they must be self-confident and responsible for their own learning. Having students operate and manage their own PLNs and elective classes gives students the responsibility and freedom to take learning into their own hands. When our students are able to create, publish, share, and feel good about their own work, that's how we know that they are building positive identities of themselves. In order to make sure that our students have the 21st century skills they will need for their future jobs and careers, we developed our curriculum around teaching digital literacy and how to be a digital citizen. Being able to look up information, being able to tell if it is credible, and being able to use the information is an important skill that all people must have in our age of technology. Teaching students these skills and how to interact and collaborate online will help our students at Project-Based STEM Academy become digitally literate and prepared for their future workforce. Being digital citizens will allow our students to take it a step further when it comes to the relationships and supports they will have with their community. Our students will now be able to use these 21st century skills along with their networks to help better and support their community. Now they can raise awareness about an issue by blogging about it. Now they can reach out to their online connections for ideas and ways of how to solve problems. And now they have the power to help their community and make it a better place to live in.
Networks and partnerships. I bet you're wondering, what are they? Well, let's find out. Our partners include Johns Hopkins University, the YMCA, local politicians, and family and community members. These partners help to ensure the success of our school building and, most importantly, the success of our students. At Project-Based STEM Academy, an important part in making our school a success is by utilizing networks and partnerships. We have partnered with many people to help make our school a success, and the partnerships do not only start when the school opens, but it starts way back at the design process. By gathering input from community members and local partners, we are able to help implement everything that those in the community want for their students and children in the community. One of our partners includes Johns Hopkins University. Johns Hopkins has agreed to come in and help to run our STEM-based curriculum. They will help to make sure that our students are getting real-world life experiences that may help find them a career working with Johns Hopkins or in some kind of engineering or science-based career. We also have partnered with the YMCA. The YMCA is a huge partner that is providing many things for our students, this including before and after childcare. They are also in charge of providing extracurricular activities for our students, such as sports, arts, and different music inspirational activities. They also provide a food bank and clothing drive for those who are in need. This way we can make sure that all students are getting their needs met, no matter what it may be. We also have partnered with our local congressman in the community. He has agreed to help advertise and solicit those to come to our school after its opening. We want everyone to see just how successful Project-Based STEM Academy can be. So in order to do that, I would like you all to hear from some of our partners. Now let's have a word with our partner from Johns Hopkins.
Hello everyone. We have decided to partner with Project-Based STEM Academy. We want to introduce students to the exciting world of science and engineering that will hopefully lead to a career or educational journey with Johns Hopkins.
I love having my parents volunteer at Project-Based STEM Academy. It makes me feel like I'm at home and like everyone here is a family. The best part about coming here is all the fun activities that the YMCA provides for us.
Now, after all of this, you're probably saying, well, why do we need these partnerships? These partnerships provide access to outside resources. They create opportunities for real-world experiences outside of the classroom. And they also help to avoid the possibility of student needs not being met due to financial issues. As the old saying goes, it takes a village to raise a child. By having multiple partnerships and networks behind the foundation of our school, we are able to ensure that all students receive the academic, social, and emotional support that they need and deserve.